Bandit here. What's going on, YouTube land? Just got home and I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Just left a place, had a live band. The band was good, and got a number from the bass player. Excuse me, it's late and I'm kind of sluggish, but I want to take a moment out to talk about something that I noticed. Now, this particular place is in Roswell, Georgia. And man, I tell you, it's so mixed. Most of the people there are Trump supporters and conservative. Conservative people. And I noticed something. There were black guys there with white women. There were black women I saw with white men. Um, I seen a few black women, with white men. No problem. This word racist or racism never came up. Everybody had a good time. Even the band. The band had a lead singer. He was white. The guitarist was white. The bass player, who gave me his card, because he's gonna teach me some lessons because I have bass. I have two bass guitars. And he said, we'll get together and he'll give me some pointers on the bass. He was black. The drummer was black. So it was a four man group. And they were great. And I didn't hear anything racist. Now the Bulldogs played Georgia Bulldogs played and all the college football. And you had black guys, black women, you had white women, you had white men wearing Bulldogs and Tennessee and I even seen Arkansas Razorbacks, um, Ole Miss, Alabama, everybody in there from all walks of life. Didn't hear anything about racism. Now this place hold about 300 people, 400 people. It can hold more than that. But during the coronavirus era, t- last night and tonight, it had to be about 300 people in this place. 250 to 300 people in the place at one time in a live band. Not no racism. Now, you have all these organizations out that's talking about systematic racism. Um, Talking about how blacks are treated unfair. Let me tell you something, people. I secure all around Atlanta, okay, and I don't deal with racism. I don't deal with white people treating me messed up, um, at all. In fact, they come up to me and talk to me. They're very, very nice to me. Um, a lot of them are willing to do whatever. I had Roswell Police. I worked with him tonight. Okay, I was backing him up because this place is so big. You got to have a cop there. All right, he was fully dressed in his uniform, and we had a great conversation. This police officer, white man, showed me his girlfriend. He told me about himself. He even gave me his card and said if I need anything or I need help with anything to call him. I just met this man tonight. Okay? The other cop I worked with yesterday at this particular place, he had to go to a wedding. So this is a totally different cop in Roswell, Georgia. Okay? The management at the place told me that they want me there regularly. So they wanted to call the guy who's my boss and said they want to talk to him about having me there. But then I got three other places that want me there all the time. That's how good I am at doing my job. Racism don't have anything to do with my success or me getting things done. If you have a name, listen, men, listen, young man. If you have a skill set or you are set out to do something, go all out. All night I've been hearing, damn man, what you lifting? What you bench press? How can I get my body like you? I tell them all the time, anything you want in life, you have to work hard. You have to work hard. That's all I can tell you. Go all in. And a lot of people have a hard time going all in, doing what it takes. Give it your best. Give it all you have. And people that have a problem with doing that, I always tell them, think about the best thing that you like to do, your favorite thing to do. And when you in that gym, pretend that's what you're doing. I don't care what it is. I like having sex. So when I'm in the gym, I pretend I'm having sex. I like that sex to last long. So my reps is slow and consistent. Resistance, everything is on point because I don't want to rush. I want to be in there and I want to actually work the muscle. I want to get inside the muscle, just like I'm getting inside of a woman that I really really want, and I'm there and it's on. It's happening. That's how I am in the gym, and I want the results that I'm looking for, and I work on those results. See, the problem is today, like racism, this so-called word racism, black people have been conditioned to use these words because these words have been passed on to us. We always have to feel like a victim all the time to be black. I'm never going to feel like a victim. I could be just as good as the next man. I have the capabilities to. The opportunity is there. And long as I have an opportunity, then I'm never going to feel like a victim. Now, I'm okay with someone being better than me at certain things, but I'm going to give it my all. And if I lose or come in second or come in third, and I know I gave it everything I had, I can live with that. But I can't live with the fact that if I'm slacking. There's a certain amount of pounds that I want to weigh by January. Okay? There's a goal for me that I want to be at by January. And my goal is 225 solid muscle. I'm 212 right now. I'm 212 pounds. So I'm on my way. And if I got to be in the gym 5 days, 6 days a week, lifting heavy weight, then that's what I'm going to do because I want the results. What am I saying, folks? I'm saying stop coming up with excuses of why you can't do what you need to do and why you're not doing what you need to do to get it done. It's not racism. It's not white people. It's you. Some of you men out there are in bad situations. Y'all in bad relationships. You're putting up with a bitch and you just think you have to put up with it. Men's health is important. Men's psychological health is very important because why? The world is dependent on you, man, to be a leader, to be an innovator, right? To invent new things. Okay? And your mind and your body have to be physically and spiritually and mentally in shape to create better things, better ways of survival. That's been going on for thousands of years. And I think we as men have got complacent. And I see a lot of men walking around lost. But I'm here to tell you, I was at work tonight and I saw all those people getting along. I'm walking through. They grab the women grabbing me, rubbing me. White women, older white women, young white women, touching me, grabbing on me. How you doing? Hi, Mr. Security. And I laughed it off. But there were men in there with beer guts, all out of shape, drunk, looking all kind of stupid. And when a man like me walked by, okay, that's solid, for sure of himself, confident, that turned those women on. It attracted them. They was attracted to me. Not because I'm this most handsome guy, no, but because I was confident and I make sure that I'm the best I can be with what God gave me. All I can do is this temple that I have, make it the best I can make it. And then as long as I'm being the best me that I can be, then people can talk about me all they want. So I'm telling you, it's not about racism. It's not about systemic racism. You are a man. I'm talking to black men right now. I'm not talking to black women because black women ain't going to listen. They have a safety net. They have the government that helps them. They pretend they're victims. They're not victims. I'm talking to you, black men, young black men, middle-aged black men, old black men. You can do anything you want to do. You're the leader. Stand up and be a leader. And if you got to walk away from family, if you got to walk away from your girlfriend, your wife, and everything around you that's keeping you from improving and meeting your goals and getting in the way of your plans for you to be better, walk away. Because you can't do anything beyond the grave. Once they lay you down, you're laying down. You don't get to put a quarter in the game and get three more men. No. And there's too many men out here wasting their time on bullshit. All this emotional bullshit. It's a waste of time. So I was at a white establishment tonight. They had a live band. They had 200 to 300 people in there at one time, and those people want me to be there on a regular basis because I'm good at what I do. I had to throw out 4 people tonight, but I did it so smooth, didn't cause no problems or nothing because I'm stern, but I'm polite. In my business, you have to have a temperament for the job, and I have a temperament for the job. I'm a no nonsense kind of man. I don't play. And when you look at me, you know I don't play because I'm looking you in your eyes. And when I tell you it's time to go, you know I mean business. I'm not going to sweet talk you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't care how big you think you are. I have to make a paycheck and I'm going to get my check. And if I have to show you that your size and your height don't mean anything to me, I will show you. But I advise you not to because it won't be pretty. And once I break it down to them that way, see, they go ahead and go on about their business. That's called facilitating. And those white people that's up there that's running that business, they see that quality of being confident and consistent and stoic and brave. That's a man. So young black males, get away from your mama. Get away from these women that got you out here thinking like them. Get away from these women. Come on over to where the men are on the winning side and be a man. It's a beautiful thing to be a man. Get your ass in that gym and work out. Be the best you can be. I'm sick of y'all young men walking around here. Y'all either frail or fat with your clothes hanging all off your ass. It's time for black men to pull their pants up, be brave, be stoic, be a leader, be firm, head up, chest out, shoulders back, walking with confidence and speaking with authority. There ain't nothing wrong with a man having tattoos. I got tattoos all over the place. Hell, the white cop that I worked with tonight on the Roswell SWAT team and all that, he had tattoos, full uniform. Stop thinking you can't do anything great because you tatted up. That don't mean anything. It's how you conduct yourself, your character. Stop messing around with these damn no good ass women that don't mean you're any good. Dragging you down because you want to be between her legs. Leave that damn whore alone. Get you a woman that's going to stand by you. She's going to be submissive to you. She's going to follow your guidance that you're going to give her. That's the kind of woman you need in your life. If you're going to have a woman in your life, complete submission she have to give you. 100%. But in order for her to give you 100% submission, you got to be a 100% kind of man. You got to stand on principle. You got to have the character. She got to know you're not going to fail. Complete submission she have to give you for you to give her that? Because you can sleep with anybody, but you can only lead a woman that wants to be led. So I learned something tonight at work. I learned something very valuable tonight at work. That it's not racism. I had every white man in that damn building damn near in my face talking to me about the Georgia Bulldogs and Alabama and telling me about their family, telling me about their sons and their daughters. These are white men. If you saw them, you'd be like, these some rednecks. They were in my face telling me their life story, wanted to be around me, and welcomed me and told me I was welcome, told me about barbecues and hey man, we got this and that. Come on, bye. Let me get your number. These people don't know me. Introducing me to their wives. They wife come to me, nice to meet you. What's your name? And you got black people in the damn street tearing up this great country because of racism. This country, let me tell you something. Racism is at the bottom. And if black people really, really sit and think about it, if you want to really sit and think, how often do you deal with racism on a daily basis? When the last time you dealt with something that was considered racist? You know, majority of black people can't even remember the last time. They might tell you some shit they seen on TV or in the news that they think is racism. And they always talk about what happened to somebody else, but they can never say that this is happening in their lives on a daily basis. They can't say that. Isn't that ironic? So what I'm trying to tell you is this. Do what you got to do, men, to be where you need to be. And the best way for you to do what you need to do is to have a goal and a plan. But you got to be a man. Work hard. Give it everything you have. I checked out my video I made earlier today. People, I don't know what's wrong with people. I got a few views. I got one like and one dislike. No comments. So I'm getting people that's looking at videos, they just hit like or dislike. They won't even tell me what they liked or what they didn't like. But you pressing buttons. This is what we're dealing with today. We're dealing with people that you can't even dialogue with. We can't even dialogue with these people. Everybody want confusion. Everybody want to hate. Everybody just want to say stupid crap or do stupid crap. But I'm about to go in here and call it a night. I had a good night. Nobody got hurt tonight. And everybody got the building safe. And I hope they got home safe. Young men out there, get away from this female way of thinking. If your ass is over 10 years old, you need to be getting close to your father, uncle, or granddad, an older person. Or no, not just an older person, but an older man that's going to teach you values about being a man and manhood. There's too many women out here imposing their will on young men. And these young men are growing up and they're dying. I'm talking about black men. We're dying. Because we got the spirit of our mothers and our aunties and our grandmothers in us. We have to get past that, people. And that's all I gotta say about it. But with this video, I know I've been rambling because it's late, early in the morning, and I just got home not too long ago. And I just wanted to mention that. Get in that gym, man. Get in shape. Leave the alcohol and the weed, drugs, and all that shit alone. It's clouding your brain. Okay? Get in the gym. Start light. Young men, get in the gym. Get healthy. Get in shape. To be a strong army, you need to be in shape. You need to work out. And stop all that damn drinking and getting drunk. I know what that is like. I know what it's like. I used to do it all the time. Get drunk, get tore up, pass out, wake up with a headache, and all that crap. And I felt like crap. So that's all I got to say tonight. That's all I got to say. Black men, do what you got to do. Band it out.